Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of adult age, Dave here again with a Wrestling Wednesday video. We're going to take a look at the All Elite Wrestling Unrivaled collection, Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian. They're from Series 5, Figure 38, Figure 39. Ignore the Macho Man in the back, that's a different video. AEW on the side. It's from 10/13/2019, Charleston, West Virginia, Dynamite. Other figures in the series, AEW, Scorpio Sky. There's a barcode. You can still find these at quite a few Targets. Frankie Kazarian name. Picture. Also from Dynamite, Charleston, West Virginia. There's a barcode there if you want to try that. But obviously he doesn't look that way anymore because he's generally got hair now. Scorpio Sky is not a good dude at the moment. He's basically a bastard, egotistical piece of crap. But hey, you gotta work the crowd somehow. I'll get these undone here. I'm getting hungry. Weak. Film a video. I'm just saying I'm hungry. Space River News, everybody. She's so sweet. She's gonna go make me some food. I picked a good wifey. Get Scorpio Sky out of here. Nothing else in the package. On the floor. There he is in the cradle. I'm gonna adjust the camera downward. Once again, ignore the Macho Man in the back. Or don't. That's cool. Is he strapped in? He doesn't seem to be. This is obviously when they were tag team champions. On the floor. First impression, not a bad figure. He can't stand with a fucked up angle. A little bit loose there. Stands alright. You got shiny spots on him from where he was in the package. You know, you might have a little bit of fig oil on him, actually. Because that shine is changing on his forehead. He might have had a hint of oil there. That's weird. Never seen that. The belt or championship is strapped on because it doesn't reach all the way around the torso with the jacket thing on. It's a pretty nice representation of the tag team championship belt. Not a lot of E's. The E's are kind of hidden. Let's try to put that there. He's got an expression of, yeah, I know I'm good. I know I'm good. You know, let's get the jacket off. We'll take a look at it. Looks like it pops on the side there. It's an odd choice. Let's see. It's only split on one side. We may have to pop a head off to get that jacket off. Yep. So we had to take the head off to get the jacket off. This is awkward as hell. Yeah. That's not going back on. That's way too fucking awkward. At least you get a look at the neck joint. Let's get his head back on there. There we go. So I did not care for the jacket design there. So while nice to look at, it was not fun to get off. It would not be fun to get back on. I think they would have done just fine with a soft goods sweatshirt jacket thing. Obviously, you saw the elbow pad move. It's super soft, so the elbows can articulate anyway. All the way around, easily around. Way forward on the crunches, way back. Not a lot of forward, that's surprisingly. Scorpio split, pretty good. Hips are a little loose, but not terribly so. Let's see, you gotta play with it to get to go forward. That's about all the forward you get there. That's unfortunate. The knees, that's about it on the knees. That's about it on that side. Boot cut, rocker, no. Stands all right. With the jacket off, the tag team championship now reaches around his waist. So for now, he's going to remain one half of the tag champs. Pretty cool. Now, Scorpio Sky figure, it's a good figure. I like the skin tone. I like the accessory belt. That jacket, that's a misfire. Looks good. It's printed well. Awkward as shit to get off of there. Don't care for that. Let's check out Frankie Kazarian. Part of SCU when they were a tag team. I had Christopher Daniels. They made a trio. But I never really caught much liking for Christopher Daniels. No offense to the guy or anything. It's just, he didn't catch my interest. Scorpio Sky did for a little while they were tag teams. And Frankie Kazarian, more often than not, I enjoy his work. Been around a long time. else in there. On the ground. Love it. This belt is not around his waist, so just pop that right out of there. Looking identical to the other one, which is what you would expect. You get a better look at it there. Pretty cool. Put that there. Is he strapped into the cradle? He is not. Get him out of there. On the floor. Yeah. Where his likeness goes, not so bad. Let's see. Does he stand straight out the package? He will. A little adjustment. Boom, no problem. The jacket is nice. Spiky shoulders. If you want to move his arms, you will not have any success whatsoever. I think that's another misfire. SCU printed nicely. These jackets were a misfire. Once I get it off of him, it's never going back on. We're going to take the hands off. Yeah. This jacket's never going back on him. Not a chance. Way too stiff. I'm an adult collector, so I can manage to work that out of here eventually. But a kid would not enjoy this process. It's like, oh shit, where's my hand? A kid would be pissed trying to get that out of here and end up chucking the thing across the fucking room and break it. And then mommy and daddy are out $20. So once again, that jacket will not be going back on that figure. Looks kind of like Randy Orton a little bit. Let's get this plastic off of his torso. Space River's playing videos over there.
Actually, I'm scrolling through Facebook and now going to Twitter because Twitter is silent.
Twitter is often silent, yes. So you can read all the hate instead of hear it. Unless you click on it. Alright. That looks much better outside the jacket. Kaz is painted quite nicely on the pants. Rebel on that side. SCU on that side. And the logo on the front. Alright. The torso almost seems a little small now. But hey, what can you do? Jacket adds. We got a weird mold squidge right there at the shoulder. Get really high there. Probably because of that squidge. That's alright. You look down. You can look up. You can look up more than Scorpio, I think. Spin around. Kaz pea soup. Bicep. Bicep. I don't know. There's a deformed shoulder joint there. I'm just going to keep him in the up position. It's weird looking. Double jointed elbows. Double jointed elbows. They work nicely. They look ugly, but all the elbows look ugly. Wrist. Obviously, you saw the hands come off. Popped them in half. You got a... Well, let me just pop there. See, there's a ball joint in the waist. So you get range of motion there. You can ab crunch pretty good. He can back bend quite a bit. Good range of motion, not loose. Calf split. He's not a loose feeling figure. He's got thigh cut as well on both. Yeah. Minus the jacket, it's a pretty good figure. Doesn't have any tattoos visible. Rubber knee pads, getting away a little bit, but you get some good motion there. Feet, typical feet, nicely sculpted. You know, I can't say a whole lot else. I like it. Let's get the tag belt on his waist. I like having a variety of belts with the figures. If I ever get around the setting up my fig fed, I have the variety of belts to use for said reason. Yeah, we're going to pose him resting on the belt. There we go. I dig it. That's going to be my look at the All Elite Wrestling Series, or Unrivaled Series, Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian. SCU. SCU later.